Oh yes, this the comments better be on. Okay. Oh my goodness, my throat. Oh, hello there. Hi guys, I see you there. Can you hear me? Just to make sure. Hello. Hello. Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me. Hello. Good to see you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got my coffee today, so it's gonna keep me warm. What about you? What's your go-to? Is it coffee? Is it tea? Is it water? What is it? Let's give everybody a couple more minutes, okay? I thought you overslept or something. No, I was actually eating, and I try to eat fast. I do, but somehow I'm just slow at eating, okay? So I just brought my coffee here with me, so I'll be sipping and I'll be talking to you guys. It's evening here. Ah, okay. No, that's healthy or fine. Well, good. Good. Well, there's always somebody that just has to be offended by something, no? One time, not in this channel, but like the very first channel, somebody said that I talk too much during my live Q&As, which I don't know. That's the whole point of Q&As and lives, not to talk with you guys. Eating slow is good. Yeah. But sometimes I feel like I am too slow at eating. Heck, I'm slow at everything. I was never good at running, so I was always the last one when it was in school and they make us run. I was always the last one. I take a long time getting ready, not because I want to, it's just that my mom says I was born slow, so ah, they're just jealous. You know what? Probably. That's as logical as writing gay under a boys love or girls love show. For real. For real. I seen those. Back in college, that's when I got into the whole boys love and girls love rabbit hole. And when I would see that, I was like, well, no, duh, that's what it is about. My Same here. My mom said, why are you slow like a turtle? See, my dad would say, I am the turtle and my sister is a rabbit. Like the story about the turtle and the rabbit racing each other. My dad would say that. He's like, well, my oldest is the turtle of the family. No, but here's the thing though. He's like, she's the turtle of the family, but she's the academic turtle. My younger one, she's the rabbit of the family. But when it comes to things outside of, school and stuff like that, my sister picks it up real quick. She picks it up real quick. So he got a combination of both right there. Turtles unite. Ooh, I almost knocked that out. Yes. The hell? Oh, it looks like we have an incel in the chat or something. What the hell? Okay, yeah, everybody. This guy, Taz Official, can you report him for being a doofus? Apparently, he forgot that this is not an incel corner and he's talking smack. Women like this never end up well. Well, you know what? My mom is also a turtle. And she got a husband. She got the house. She got... Wait, how many cars does she have? She has 2. Well, 3, because my dad, he also put the car in her name. So 3. And let's see. She has her own business on the side. So shut the hell up. Incels will always be incels, huh? See, and once again, it's not all men, because my daddy is an amazing man, but it's always a man talking stupid things in here. So let's get rid of him. And I will do the same here. Ooh, sorry, I moved the camera. Not always all men, because I do have some very nice gentlemen in here. But geez. Not all men, but amen, huh? Okay. Oh, hi, Madison. Just started on live and there's already a hater. I know, right? Always. How long have we been like? Oh, okay, that's good enough. Okay. So, yeah, that more on that side. Welcome, everybody. Happy, Saturday for me. Maybe it's a Sunday for you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And, in case you didn't saw, I said I have my coffee in here. So, I'm going to be sipping and I'm going to be doing what I'm doing. So, a while back, we had our contest. We had our contest, and thank you for those that participated. I have all of your entries right here. I assign everybody a number. So let's find out our 4 winners, and then we're gonna move on to our regular Q&A, okay? And once again, when we are at the Q&A, number 1, be respectful towards others, towards me. No, no political questions, please, because YouTube just doesn't like that. Last video I did told the weather is getting to me, and I woke up a little bit under the weather as well. So I'm also gonna be maybe coughing or clearing my throat or something. So you're warned. And guys, once again, okay, you can ask me how compatible 2 people are. That is fine. But don't ask me if they're gay or if they're bisexual or that. I don't feel comfortable answering that, okay? So don't ask questions like that. You can ask personal questions too. Just, once again, keep it appropriate. We're all big boys and girls by now. I think most of us are adults because I'm pretty sure there's some teenagers in the chat. I'm pretty sure about that. But that's okay. I'd rather you watch this than something brain rot, dumb stuff going on around the world. Okay. Nani? Oh, we have a new one. Andrea. Oh, hello, Andrea. Hello, beautiful sister and family, sending positive vibes. Oh, thank you. and positive energy for the chat, my beautiful spiritual sister and family. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Same to you, dear. Sending you all the best. Okay, so let's get started with our first winner. Let's see. I said 4 winners this time around because why not? So, okay, first winner of the contest. It's number 9. Number 9. Hopefully the camera catches it. Number 9. Number 9 is... Oh, okay. If I butcher your username, I'm sorry, okay? It's not on purpose. The username is Hare, probably. HRAE91. And they requested an Alpha Drive 1 general reading. Okay. So, congratulations. Congratulations to you. That's our first winner. Rei Takanashi. Oh, hello there. Hello. Okay, so that's our first winner. Second winner. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Second is number 16. 16, 1 and a 6, and that person is 16. Hold on. 16. Oh, there you are. And once again, I'm sorry if I butcher your username. I'm sorry, okay? It's not on purpose. We have Ardi Pratama. And this person said, Isna is rumored to be releasing an album in first quarter of 2026. And this person wants to know everything about that album. So, okay. Congratulations, Ardi Pratama. Congratulations. You're our second winner. Hello, Ivan or Ivan. If we want to get the white pronunciation. The white American pronunciation, Ivan. In Spanish is Ivan. And oh, what is this? I remember I ran into your old channel last year. Save some of your videos to my watch later playlist. But the old channel disappeared, so I haven't watched any of them. Yeah, I mean, it has happened to me with other channels as well. You know, I save their videos and then the channel is gone. Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay. So that's 2. Our third winner. Okay, got it. Ooh, hold on. We have number 14. 1, 4, 14. 14, you. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, I love Leuser 5566. This person also wants a Alpha Drive 1, but this one says general reading. You know what? I'm gonna draw again because let's see. Yeah, there's already one for Alpha Drive 1. That was the first winner. But you know what? Either way, congratulations. Congratulations to you. Since it's the same topic, yeah, I'll withdraw again. But just let me take a note of that. So same as first winner. And when I do Alpha Drive 1s, then, you know, I'll keep both of them in mind. Yeah, let's draw again. Let's see. Oh, okay, that one fell out. I wasn't even trying to do that, but okay. We'll take it. This one fell out. This person was assigned number 5. Number 5. What was your What was your request? Number 5. Oh, okay. Angela 888, Kiss of Life general reading. Okay. So you will be our number 3. Kiss of Life general reading. Did you say the videos on your old channel? No. Nope. I pretty much just record and I put everything out. I don't save videos. It takes up a lot of memory and I'm not very tech savvy. I know some basics, mostly to do my job, right? To be a teacher and all of that, but but no, once they're out in YouTube, they're out and they're not coming back. Okay. Okay, so that was winner number 3 and the last one. Last winner. Okay, last winner. Let's see. Number 9 again, but we already have a number 9. Okay. Then we already drew number 9. So, hey, number 9 was feeling lucky. We have number 6. Number 6. Let's see. Number 6. Oh, Madison, congratulations. You won. And you requested a past life reading on TOP. Ooh. That's going to be interesting. I'm very curious about that too. So good job. Well, yes, good job for following the instructions. I meant to say congratulations once again, guys. Congratulations. But yeah, congratulations. Once again, our winners are, I'm sorry, once again, Hare 91. You're going to get your Alpha Drive 1 general reading. Ardi Pratama, you wanted your Isna reading about their rumor upcoming album. We have I Love Lee User 5566. They also wanted Alpha Drive 1. Congratulations. Angela, you're getting your Kiss of Life reading. And Madison, TOP's past life reading. I promise I'm not gonna take too long this time to get the videos out. I know last time I took way too long, but oh my god, there was just so many stuff that happened in that time. So yeah. But congratulations, my loves. I enjoy doing these. I mean, it's a thank you to you. And it's a little something different also for me, because I'll be honest, as much as I love K-pop, there are times I kind of get bored of doing the same thing. So, you know, doing this, it adds a different flavor to the channel. So thank you, and congratulations to the winners. Thank you for participating. Okay. Now let me sit down because I was standing up. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so we have that out of the way. Now I will start taking in your questions, guys. Once again, they can be personal or they can be K-pop related. You can ask about other people, other celebrities. That's fine. Once again, keep it respectful. No religion. I mean, I'm sorry. I did not mean to say that. Sorry. I mean, technically, spirituality, it blends with religion. I did not mean to say that. Sorry. I meant to say no politics. I understand the world is insane, right? I understand. But once again, YouTube does not like those kinds of talks. So no politics. Don't be insulting anybody. Don't be insulting me, of course. And if you're offended in any way, shape, or form, this is your time to leave, because I don't say the things you want to hear. I don't work like that. I think I made that pretty obvious. All right. Yes, also no profanities. Yeah, that keep it respectful once again. Um I feel so weird every time I say this, but my mom keeps telling me to remind you guys. I mean, the channel is monetized, so if you can and you want to, you can always make a donation. It's not an obligation, but it does help out if you can. It is not an obligation. Oh, don't be spamming either. Like, that annoys me when I see a bunch of comments like that. Wait your turn. I try to get everybody, but wait your turn. Is it because politics are heavily protected spiritually? Okay. Politics and spirituality, yes, but it's usually the dark side blending with politics. Okay, that's how it usually works. Are there some good people, that are involved in politics? Yes, they are, but majority is dark. And once again, YouTube doesn't like it because, well, it censors a lot of stuff. And I don't want to lose this channel either, okay? I used to allow it on the previous channel, but that was also part of the reason. Because, even though I keep saying this is for entertainment purposes, I am not an expert. I don't know the future. I have never claimed to know the future. YouTube did not like that. It was still stuff about politics. So, yeah. Do you like gemstones? Yes, I do. Oh, I love them. I love gemstones. I love crystals. They're beautiful to look at. They're beautiful to wear. But, they have their own spiritual meaning as well. All of the stuff that I own, well, I liked it, obviously. I like how it looked, but it also just called to me. YouTube is slightly making me think things they wouldn't like either. Yeah, politics is very messy, so yeah, unless you have connections, you can kind of get away with it, but yeah, let's not dwell on that, okay? I like rose quartz. I like it too. See that tower in the corner right there? That's a rose quartz. My mom bought me that one. Some things I have bought, and some things have been a gift. Okay, so yeah, once again, keep it respectful. Feel free to ask. We're big boys and girls. Once again, we're big boys and girls. We know how to act, or at least I think, right? We know how to act. There's always somebody that has to be dumb. Okay. Does a sacred space have to be a physical space? A sacred space? No, not really. If you think about it, your mind, your brain, that's a sacred space. People cannot just enter there unless you start, for example, talking about something. That's one way people enter your brain, but even then, they can never completely enter. So it's both. It can be a sacred space, or it can be just a place you imagine. Okay. I don't know if you have seen Sherlock Holmes, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch. He goes to his mind palace, right? He lays down or he sits down and he goes to his mind palace and he just, oh my God, who's calling me right now? Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, guys. It looks like my mom is calling me. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Gotta answer mom. You know how it goes, right? Alrighty, I'm back. Don't be fighting, don't be crying. LOL. That's what I tell my students, especially when I used to teach first grade. You know, there were days I would be absent and stuff like that. And when I will come back, I could tell that they, oh my God, they thought I left them or something. So, oh my God. Okay. Sorry about that, but it was my mom calling, and you know, some people I can ignore, but not my mom. And turns out that she actually needed my help for something. So, nothing bad. Sorry about that, guys. Monique, hi, Monique. Yeah, like I was saying, a sacred space, yes, it can be a physical space, but it can also be your own mind or a place that you imagine. And nobody's gonna be there unless you imagine that person there or you allow them to be there. Okay? Whew. Yeah. Hey, and remember last live that I told you somebody accused me of being AI? I think I'm gonna send this. I think I'm gonna send this live to that person because I don't think even AI can come up with all of this. I know. Because yesterday, out of nowhere, they sent me another text and they were like, AI is constantly learning and you can change the programming and blah, blah, blah. And like I said, my tech skills are very basic. I don't even know where people get the whole AI thing from. Okay, so. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's get back to our regular program. Let's see. Let me take a look at the comments here. Okay. Which cat's eye is most likely to first Okay, the first and the last one to get engaged, married, pregnant. If that is what they want. Okay, let's have a look. Cat's eye. Okay, first one to get married. Well, get engaged, get married, kiddos, the whole 9 yards. Who will be the first one? Thank you. Huh. Okay, we have the hangman. We have the moon. The wheel of fortune. Excuse me. And the queen of pentacles. Okay, so the first one to do all of that, it seems to be Manon. It seems to be her. Okay, no offense to Miss Manon, but you know, I feel that every time I hear news about Cat's Eye, it's because Manon is not there for some reason, right? I mean, Manon, she prioritizes her health. She takes care of herself a lot, right? And you know, people are always gonna accuse her of being lazy or being this or being that, but Manon prioritizes self-care. So yeah, to her, if she finds the one, that would not be a problem to just get engaged, get married, have kids, and if she has to leave Cat's Eye, she'll do it. Not a problem for her. The last one to do all of that. Engage, marry, pregnancy. Who would it be? The last one. Thank you. If they want to, of course. Let's see. Okay, Queen of Wands. The Hierophant. We have the Devil. Oh, she's gonna get hate for not following her duty. You know how what is, and of course, right? It's women. We have to get married. We have to have kids. We have to blah 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 and more blah blah. By a certain age, this young lady is gonna get hate for not following the script of the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like the last one might be Laura. What? Okay, we have another Morango. Sir Max D. May God have mercy upon your soul for the inquiry that you blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, get rid of this guy as well, guys. Get rid of this guy as well. Once again, you see these. Why the hell do you have to insert yourself in here? Once again, not all men, but amen. Women too. Some women are annoying. But that's what, 2 out of 2? Get rid of this guy as well. But like I was saying before this moron came along, it looks like it's Laura. And Miss Laura, well, she's Indian descent, right? Her parents are from India, and you know what? They're extra conservative over there versus here in the West. So of course, you know, she would get the, you know, the, oh, you're not following your duty. This is not what you're supposed to be doing, and blah 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 blah. And I think in my Cat's Eyes long video, I think it came up for her, no, that a lot of people saw her as a quote unquote bad example for everybody else. So, instead of Sir Max, you should put yourself as Sir Moron, because nobody called you here. You know what? I would not be surprised if this is a dark one pretending to, oh, be holier than doubt. Hi. All right. morons will be morons, I guess, no? Okay, let's keep going. And oh, hi Angela, you made it. Oh, Angela, by the way, you won. You were one of the winners of the contest, so congratulations, honey. You made it. You won. So, congratulations. I think Laura makes people jealous that she's allowed to follow her heart in challenging cultural traditions. True, I agree with that. Not many of us will have the the guts to do that. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay, let's keep going. Starla, hello Starla. How many Big Bang members do you see at their Coachella performance next year? Big Bang. Okay, how many members are in Big Bang? Because I don't remember right now. Is it 4 or 5? I don't remember. How many are they? While you put that, let's see. Big Bang. Let me use this deck for them. Big Bang. There were 5. Okay, thank you. There were 5, but now they are 3. Officially 3. Okay. Oh yeah, Sangri? That criminal. Now I remember. Okay, so yeah, that criminal was taken out. TOP, he decided to not be there anymore. Okay, now I remember. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Sometimes you just need one detail, no, and everything else falls to place. So let's see how many. G-Dragon, Taeyeon, and Daesung. Okay, let's see. How many at Coachella? How many? How many members? Okay, hold on. Okay. How many? Thank you. I'll take this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have Queen of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. We had the Eight of Wands. We had the Five of Wands. Of course, Youngri would love to go to Coachella, right? Even though this guy, he has a lot of nerve, no? Okay, I see 3. Okay, 3. Yeah, the 3 mentioned here, G-Dragon, Taeyeon, and Daesung. However, it looks like G-Dragon is like kind of trying to get TOP in here. And this is a very small percentage, a 3 to 5% that maybe TOP will be there. I am leaning more towards I know he will not be there, so it looks like it's going to be 3. But G-Dragon is definitely, trying to get him to come back. However people feel about TOP, G-Dragon does not agree. He loves and respects TOP. Thank you for your question. You're welcome, Starla. I want to know when my mom will find love, a good man to be her husband. Okay. Let me use this one. Let's see. Thais. When will Thai's mother find the good husband meant for her? Okay, that one. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. Page of Wands. Okay, Six of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. It looks like your mom is not sure if she wants to get married again, though. I mean, obviously, I'm not there with you, right? But maybe there are times she's thinking twice about it. You know, she's thinking, do I want to go through all of that again? Getting to know this guy, dating. I don't know. I don't know how it goes, right? Maybe living together or maybe just straight getting married. There's a 70% chance that she will find that, the good men for her. But at the same time, she's not like 100% sure she wants to get married. Okay, so keep that in mind. So yeah, there's a 70% chance that she will, but that 30% chance she's not sure. Okay. JX Lee. Hello, good morning. How do you look? Oh my God. However you think I look. Jeez. Ay. Hey, let's keep going. Hold on, let me drink some coffee. She deserves to be loved. Oh yes, we all do, right? I mean, best of luck to her, right? Whether she decides to get married or whether she does not, best of luck. I hope she finds happiness and just, be content. When I was in my 20s, I used to think that, by 30, I'm definitely going to be married. And here I am in my 30s. And you know what? There are days I do wonder when it's going to happen. And then there are days I'm like, you know what? Thank you, God, and everybody else that helps you up there in heaven. Because, dealing with me, it's probably not the easiest thing. So, you know what? Maybe if it happens, my future somebody is probably preparing himself for what's to come. I mean, and same with me, no? Of course, I want to be the best partner possible, but oh my God, life is life sometimes. Okay. Miss Madison. Which idols did I know in a past life? Can be male or female. Okay, let's have a look. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. Do I have this deck here? Okay, let me get this deck. Hold on. It's not far away, so hold on. This one. This deck is the Archetype Cards deck by Caroline Miss or Mice. But yeah, I don't use this one often, but without a doubt, whenever there's something related to past lives, this one will come, make itself known. So let's have a look. Hold on. Okay. Billy, hello, Billy. Okay, let's see. Madison. Which K-pop idols did you know in a past life, whether they're men or women? Oh, well, it looks like T.O.P. T.O.P. picture, Europe, the Victorian era. Because I see T.O.P. now. And then I see him like turning around and he's morphing into, a European man with a top hat and the suits that they used to wear and all of that. So yeah, he's one. He's one. Who else? Can we have like 3 or 4 more, please? Who else? Who else? Madison and K-pop idols. Who else? And this one. Let's see. Child eternal light attributes. Okay, I'm not gonna read the attributes, but I can see a face already. There's Natty of Kiss of Life. And you know what? It looks like you were the adult and she was the child in this past life. In Scotland. I don't know what time period this is, but it is not, it is not like ancient Vikings or Romans. No, it's not that. Close to the Victorian era. That's the type of clothing I see there. Oh, interesting. Okay, Natty was the child. Little girl, blonde hair, brown eyes. And it looks like you were the nanny. You were her nanny. Okay. Oh, okay. We have bully. Okay, I know you said K-pop idols, so this one is very random, but the Chris Evans, the gentleman that plays Captain America, it looks like you also have a lifetime with him. In the 1920s, by the looks of it, 1918, 1920s, in between that time. Both of you were men. And I'm sorry to tell you this, but it looks like you guys were bullies. And hey, don't take it personally, okay? Remember, the flesh, this thing is what changes. I'm not saying you're a bad person now, okay? But, and then, yes, I know you said K-pop idols, but I saw him, so I let you know. We have Attic, okay. Okay. Mr. Young Suk, YG Entertainment. And I also see Pansy Hyuk here, so somewhere in Asia, I see you guys in the rice fields. You are a woman, and these 2 men, they're still men. But yeah, you're in the rice fields. Oh, thank you, Lord. Vietnam. In Vietnam. Okay, interesting. We have Rebel. Okay, we have Rebel. G-Dragon? T.O.P. again, okay. Well, okay, I don't know how things were all around the world, right? But at least in the 1960s, here in the US, that was known as like the hippie era. The rebel era when, everybody is just doing their own thing. It looks like that's the lifetime here with G-Dragon. And once again, T.O.P. And that was also the era in which how can I say this? Illegal stuff was being consumed. I think it starts with a D. I think you know what I'm trying to say with that. But yeah, and it looks like because of too much of that stuff was being consumed, you guys had an early death. However, you had an early reborn. So you died and then you were sent back again here on earth. And sometimes that's the way reincarnation works, right? Sometimes you take a while to come back, but then you come back again immediately. So, or maybe 1 or 2 days later. Delatante. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay. A high-end, a baby monster. Park Bomb, 21. A Bell, Kiss of Life. There's a lot of women here. One He of Violet. Okay, I don't see specific lifetimes because it's a lot. But all of those young ladies, you share lifetimes with them. And oh, interesting, we have God. I see you as a monk, like the Buddhist monks. Yeah, that's what I see here. I see Ban Si-hyuk and Yang Suk again in here. I know not everybody counts them as idols, but yeah, I see them in here. It looks like you guys were monks, Buddhist monks. Oh, okay, yeah, that one was a long, long time ago. Long time ago. Like imperial times. Okay. And oh, look at that. We have another incel in here. Sumerian 79. Back in the old days, there's this story in the Bible where, a bunch of thieves, they come and they rob this man. Nobody helps him because he's from another place. I think he was a Sumerian, and that's what it makes me think of. Oh my gosh. And I see somebody that is just rude. My gosh. Are you okay, dude? Did you get dumped? Or let me guess, you sent pictures and they started laughing at you. My goodness. But yeah, see, dang, what is this? The season of incels? Trying to, disrupt the peace? All right. Well, I'm glad you liked it, Madison. And yeah, guys, go report this moron as well. Or it might be a woman. Oh, did your husband dump you? Were you left by a younger woman? Or did you made a move after 30 years and somebody said no to you? What happened? Golly. My gosh, dude. Or woman. Or whatever the hell. Oh my goodness. Ay. Yeah, get rid of that moron, please. Just don't say anything, please. Just report. You know the drill. Some people will be miserable no matter what, right? I think the first one invited the other energetically. We just need to not give them attention. Yeah, report it. Just report that, moron. November. And also, if a little sign here bothers you that much, then boy, you need some real problems in life. Because, or woman, cause damn. So much anger, jeez. But I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Either you got dumped, your crush didn't pay attention to you, or you're a dark one trying to, ruin our little fun here. I will not be surprised. Hey. Anushri Shukla or Shukla? Yeah. Well, either way, hello, welcome. Okay. BM. Let's see if it's me. Update for baby monsters Rami. Is she gonna leave the group? Okay. Miss Rami. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna ring this bell. I just saw myself doing that, and usually when that happens, that's just mean there's a lot of negative energy. And with 3 morons being morons, I'm not surprised. If you had headphones, take them off or lower the volume, just because it can be loud. So, and then I'll answer your question about Rami. Okay. So yeah, you ready? Okay. Okay. And you know what? Give me 1 second. I know I said just that, but hold on. Just to make sure. I don't know if you guys have seen my Tibetan bowl before, but same thing. If you had headphones, take them off for a sec or lower the volume. Okay. Okay, that feels better. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Woo. Okay. Rami, how are you? Are you leaving the group? What is going on, sweetie? What's going on? Rami, what do we know about you, honey? Are you leaving the group? What is going on? What is going on, Rami? Let's see. Okay. We have goddess of creation, transformation, creativity, wholeness. Okay. I do see her in like an office, at the doctor's office. I do see that type of setting. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Money talks. I mean, of course, I hope everybody in Baby Monster is getting paid, but it looks like some people are discussing whether Miss Rami is gonna get royalties, whether she's gonna get paid and stuff like that. We have Justice. Yeah, a lot of discussion going on here. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. Enchanted Forest. Mystery, magic, excitement. Okay. Oh, hi, Gomez. I didn't saw you there. Hello. We have intuitive communication. Silent whispers of the heart. We have the Fool. And we have the Four of Cups. Okay. Okay, it looks like there's some people in YG Entertainment talking about ultimatums. Like, some people are saying, okay, this young lady has been gone for way too long. Yes, when, Baby Monster debuted, Ahayan did not debut with them the first time they debuted, right? Then they debuted again with Ahayan. But yeah, some people feel that perhaps she should leave. And also there's some people in Rami's family that feel that perhaps she should step out of idol life because it's too much, okay? Yeah, there are those that feel she's been gone for too long, so she might as well leave. So, nothing has been decided. I keep seeing October. I mean, October already went by, right? So it looks like some people are saying, you know what, if by October of next year, 2026, if she's still having issues, then we should just let her go. Because, not having her, well, it creates instability. And when it comes to music writing, well, you gotta write two versions, right? One without Rami and then one with Rami, and that takes resources and takes extra time, and same with choreographies and stuff like that. So yeah, so a lot of people are saying, you know what, let's wait until October of next year. If she's not back at 100%, then let's just let her go. Yeah, that's what people are saying. They're giving her that type of ultimatum. Oh, Rami, I really hope you feel better. Rami, she wants to come back because after all, this is her dream, right? To be an idol, but yeah, a lot of people around her, they're saying, if you're not better by October, then we should let you go. And it looks like her family is also saying, honey, we understand it's your dream, but yeah, maybe you should step down. Okay. Okay. Love you, Cosmos. Don't listen to haters. Oh, I love you too, sweetie. And You know, sometimes it's not even haters. I'm pretty sure that's just the dark side doing its thing. And you know, when you're already miserable, it's a lot easier for the dark vibes, the dark forces to just do something dumb through you. This is the second time Rami got hospitalized due to her pneumothorax. Oh dear. Yeah. Whew. I mean, best of luck to Rami. But yeah, like I said, a lot of people, they're starting to give ultimatums. Ay, ay, ay. Yay. Denny. Hello, Denny. I tried to see my future spouse while meditating, but I saw very little things and I don't know if they're true. Can you please tell me something about my future spouse? Okay. Danny, let's see. Danny, your future spouse. What can we know? Okay. Okay. We have the Four of Wands. We had the Eight of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Okay. The World card. And the Emperor. Well, it sucks to wait, but you have to wait. That's what I'm getting at here. Keep living your life. When the time is right, I wish I could tell you a time, but I don't see a time, okay? And I don't like to lie. But if you want me to lie, I can come up with something real quick, okay? I was a theater kid back in the day, and they taught us how to improvise on the spot. But from what I can see here, his soul, his higher self, his spirit, whatever you want to call it, he is not letting you to see him. Okay? It looks like your future spouse at the moment, he is dealing with his own stuff in life. So yeah, he's not ready. He's not ready to make an appearance. Okay? So that's why you were not able to see. October, once again. Gee. Well, October is the 10th month. And 1 plus 0, that's 1. So yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little while to be allowed to see something. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. He's dealing with his own stuff. So yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's keep looking. BMP, she already read it. Who are we talking about here? Oh, hey, JJ. I just saw you there. Hello. Let's see. Who have I not answered to? Because I feel like majority of you, I already answered something. Gomez. El Capitan is the composer of songs for AHAF and several other K-pop groups. I'd like to know what he thinks of AHAF. El Captains? Okay, what does he think of a huff? Let's use this one. Captains. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, what does this person think of a huff? What does this person think of a huff? Yes, what? Let's see. Okay, we have judgment. Interesting way to get started on that. We have the two of wands. Okay. So he or she, I'm guessing, wait, you said he, no? Yeah, he. Okay, so yeah, he. I mean, yes, even though a half, they're not trainees anymore or anything like that. I mean, he's still always analyzing, right? Analyzing, observing. He feels that a half has great potential. A half has great potential. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, great potential to go far, to go beyond. We have the Four of Pentacles. Maybe one thing that could hold them back is that they come from a small company. Maybe. Okay. I mean, because there have been groups that have come from small companies and they're successful, right? And we have the Ten of Cups. And he's wishing them the best. He is. He wants everybody to be successful. But yeah, once again, he feels that Ahav has great potential. And at least so far, Ahav's songs, they're not like, very upbeat and stuff like that. They're a little more mellow, a little more calm. So he feels that, well, that makes Ahav stand out in comparison to others, right? That everybody's doing upbeat songs and they're almost starting to sound like everybody else, but he feels that slower type of songs, that helps them stand out. Okay. So interesting. Thank you for that. Yeah. ATEEZ 2026. Ooh, okay. Break the walls. The gorilla. ATEEZ, let's use this one for you. I don't think you have asked something before, Angela, so I'll answer you. Let's see, ATEEZ. Quick reading for ATEEZ 2026. ATEEZ 2026. Okay, not that one. And let's do this one. We had the Magician. Okay. The Six of Cups. Well, I'll tell you this. ATEEZ is looking forward to BTS comeback. They really are. They're curious themselves. What are they going to do? The Two of Swords. I mean, they have admiration, great respect towards BTS, but at the same time, they're wondering, how are we? How are we going to be, how are we going to fare? Because, well, BTS is, so worldwide known and famous, and it's competition at the end of the day, no? They are competition, so. We had the Knight of Swords. Ooh, I just heard payola. So for some reason, ATEEZ might be accused of payola, buying out listeners That is what it is, no? Views or whatever. Yeah, they're gonna be accused of that. It looks like there's some people that still don't understand that ATEEZ is a good, you know, good enough team to do it on their own. They're talented enough to succeed. We have the Tower, the Ace of Cups, and we have the Six of Swords. If I remember correctly, they do have a tour, if not a world tour, so it looks like that's gonna be very good for them, okay? It's gonna go very well for them. So, very interesting. Yeah. Maybe 2 awards, maybe, okay? But yeah, it's gonna take a while. Okay. Oh, I want to learn a second language to expand my career opportunities. Which language will suit me the most? What is your career? Okay, whoa. What the heck happened? Hold on, my Kindle here. What is going on with you? Oh, okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. It looks like, the thing that you like, the wick, it like moved and it was touching like the glass side of the candle. So that's not good. That's how things can crack and, well, make a mess, and it's not safe. So it's okay. All right. Sorry about that. Safety first, though. But yeah, what is your career? Because you could look up on Google, what are, you know, good languages to learn, because that's what I'm seeing. I actually go on Google and actually search. Okay, let me use this deck. Online marketing job. Okay. Online marketing. What would be another language that is useful in this field? Online marketing. Woo. Okay. Thank you. That one. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands. 7 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Well, hello, Ning. It's been a while. Welcome. And we had the Knight of Swords. Well, you already know English, so that's good. I see Spanish. Be a good one. As might be good ones as well. I'm seeing French as well. Okay. Maybe Italian. Okay. So, but like I said, actually do your own research, okay? See which countries do the most online marketing and stuff like that and base it off of there, okay? The market it's tricky, it's constantly changing and stuff like that. So, oh, hello, Bomb Bear. I'm doing good, Ning. I hope you've been doing well. I was thinking about you yesterday, but I wasn't sure if you were sleeping, so I didn't want to wake you up with a message or anything like that. But yeah, you made it. I'm glad you're here. Okay. Well, and also Ning, you missed a little drama in the beginning. We already had three morons that, are trying to disturb the peace. That was fun to deal with. Ay, but yeah, you know how it is. Same old, same old. Let's see, can you do a reading for the future of K-pop? I noticed that the more groups were debuting, the more delusional fans we have. And K-pop is being oversaturated from the Western market. I'm afraid it ruined it, the image of K-pop. You're welcome, Duyan. Best of luck. Best of luck. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. There's way too many groups. And a lot of these, they're children, let's be honest. Maybe that's why I don't connect a lot with these newer groups, because I mean, yeah, there might be an adult idol here and there, but majority are children. I don't buy the image, the tough girl image, I don't know, the vibe that they give me. Yeah. Let's see. K-pop. Okay, future of K-pop. Let's have a general look about that. Future of K-pop. What can we know with the way things are right now? K-pop. What can we know based on how things are at the moment? Oh, by the way, any updates about New Jeans? I'm just curious. Because, depending on where you are on the world, obviously, right? Obviously, Asia gets the news first and then here on the West. But any updates about New Jeans? The last thing I heard about them is that, I mean, once again, nothing has been decided. And Ador is going to meet individually with, the three elders that announced their comeback, but nothing has been confirmed. That's the last thing I heard about them. So, do you guys know something more when it comes to that? While I read this here, so let's see. Future K-pop. Hey, if I can grab it, there we go. We had the Five of Pentacles. Well, the smaller companies, they are going to have a more difficult time, okay, unfortunately. Because, they don't have the budget, they don't have all the fanfare that big companies have. We have the Five of Swords. There will still be those, right? Like AHA, for example. They come from a small company, but they're being successful. Also, ATEEZ comes to mind here. KQ has gotten more popular now because of ATEEZ, right? But ATEEZ started from the bottom and they built their way up. There will always be one or two groups that will actually, be successful no matter where they come from. We had the Wheel of Fortune. Nostalgia will be big for sure. That is going to increase a lot more with how things used to be before fifth, sixth, seven, and whatever other generation that's gonna come. We had the Strength card. Okay. We have the Six of Wands. Older groups, of course, unfortunately, they're gonna get hate by the new children that come into the K-pop fandom, because it's mostly them, right? It's majority of them. It's just, I mean, yes, they're the older delusional fans that are gonna be delusional no matter what. But a lot of these newer fans, well, they're children. They're immature as hell. They don't understand the world, and they're delusional. So they're gonna be attacking the older groups, telling them to, retire, to shut up, and a bunch of other stuff. Two of Pentacles. We had the Lovers. Many people are gonna be wondering why, once again, with the older groups, why are they getting all the fanfare? Why is, okay, I hear Hearts to Hearts. Why is Hearts to Hearts not getting the recognition it deserves? I mean, no hate to Hearts, and I'm mentioning them because I see them, okay? But let's be honest, Hearts to Hearts has barely begun their career. So yeah, there will always be those comparing the newer idols with the older idols, hating on the older idols because, they have more recognition that quote unquote they don't deserve. We had the Star card. Okay. There's some hope in there. We had the Four of Swords. Another Star card from a different deck. And we had the Hierophant. Okay, once again, even though there's a lot of saturation, there will be those groups that truly stand out, not because, they had the most budget, the biggest noise when it comes to debuting, but because of actual talent, okay? There will always be those. And a lot of these older idols, we may not hear a lot about them here in the West, but at least in Asia, Southeast Asia, some parts of Europe, they're gonna still be successful there, okay? They're still gonna be successful there. So yeah, whether the immature children like them or not, they're still gonna be shining. Now, the West, it looks like it's still not going to take K-pop idols seriously that much. I know Rosé of Blackpink, she has been showing her artistic side ever since, she had her year to do her own independent stuff. Even though she has proven that she is an artist, she has great talent, there's still those that doubt her, and I'm not saying Miss Rosé is gonna flop in any mean. No, she's not. But the West is still not gonna take K-pop seriously. Because from their point of view, K-pop idols, they were too robotic. I mean, if they're not even allowed, and I know cussing is bad, okay? I'm not saying it's good. But if, K-pop idols are being dragged because they say a bad word, even if it's an accident, they feel that, oh my God, okay, K-pop is way too robotic, way too soft, way too sensitive. We don't need that shh in here. We don't need that. That's how a lot of people feel here in the West. So yeah, that's what I see when it comes to that question, okay? Bomb Bear. I really like your username, Bomb Bear. Sounds pretty. Nothing new so far has come out related to the new jeans case. Ah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it is a delicate thing now, and that's not gonna be fixed overnight, no matter what the three elders want or say. But yeah, just wanted to make sure, in case there's something I miss. In their hands, did they think I was sincere? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me put this away so I can take a look at your inquiry. Give me 1 second. Okay. A week or so ago, I prayed to God and my ancestors that I leave my love life in their hands. Did they think I was sincere? Yes. I know I didn't shuffle or anything, but that's an immediate yes. I just heard it. Yes, they do think you're sincere. And I see myself grabbing this deck, so let's see. Okay, I just heard it. Don't worry about it. They hurt you, okay? So don't worry that maybe you feel they did not hurt you, they did not felt it. They did, okay? They did. The thing is that, I mean, the world is constantly changing. Unfortunately, it looks like recently it has not been changing for the better. So it has been very difficult to find the right person. So that's one thing, okay? It has been difficult in that sense. We have the Nine of Pentacles, okay? We have Temperance. We have Judgment. Yeah, it's been very difficult. So, yeah, once again, yeah, they did hurt you. They felt it. Okay, I'm going to sound like a boomer, like an old millennial saying this, but it looks like social media has not helped us out, especially TikTok. And don't get me wrong, I actually like TikTok. I don't have TikTok for, my work because it was too much for me to deal with. But, good things have come out of it. Unfortunately, a lot of the dark ones, a lot of evil people, like, for example, a lot of these alpha males, which I like to call alpha morons, they have come and poisoned the minds of men and some women too. So, yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of people have gone the wrong way. And of course, there's females, women that they don't have the best intentions when it comes to men or even other women, okay? The higher powers, whether you're gay, straight, bisexual, they listen, okay? They listen. But it looks like social media has, from both sides, from men and women, has poisoned a lot of people, has brainwashed them into the dark side, the not good. So it's been difficult. We have the Seven of Swords, the World card, and the Two of Wands. Well, the higher powers right now are saying there's a whole world for you to see, okay? There's a whole world for you to see. So, keep working on yourself, your spiritual journey, your work. Keep learning, keep studying. I mean, you don't have to go to school to keep learning and keep studying, right? We have social media can be good for that, but yeah, that's the thing. They listen, they have heard you, but it's been difficult to, find the needle in the haystack, find the right person for you. Okay? I know that one was a very loaded answer, but yeah, that's the way it is. Okay. And I really hope you find the right person for you, honey. I really do. I want all of us to find the right person, if we're still single. And if you're with somebody, I hope you're with the right person and that, well, you guys achieve your goals, that you're happy. Okay. Question about love and deep space. Ooh, okay. I read on Reddit that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I read that IGG is hiring to make a 3D autumn game competing with LADS. Do you think it could release, knowing that such games take at least 1 to 2 years? Ooh, let's find out. Let's see. Okay, let me use this one again. Is it possible for this new game to be released? Is it possible? Yes or no? Is it good? Let's see. Okay, we had the Five of Swords. We had the Chariot. Okay. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, I know you said 1 to 2 years, but I'm seeing 3 years. I mean, I don't know how you make a game, obviously, right? That is not my field of expertise. But it looks like 3 years is a little more realistic. There's like a 70% chance that yes, it will come out, but in like 3 years instead of the 1 or 2 year mark. Of course, people aim to get it out fast, but it looks like 3 years will be a little more feasible if they want it done the right way. Okay. I mean, of course, there's no guarantees that there's never going to be glitches and stuff like that, but it looks like, yes, it is possible for it to come out, but a 70% chance that it will be out in 3 years. Okay. Love and Deep Space took about 3 to 4 years. Okay. Okay, so yeah. 70% chance that it comes out in 3 years, okay? My ancestors must have high standards for me. They do. They do. I mean, you don't just want a random somebody, right? I don't have children, but geez, when I think about my imaginary children, right? And about the person that might come with them, whether my children are men or women, my standards are already high, and I don't even have children. I don't even have a boyfriend. So, yeah, I can only imagine, right? Considering all the things that they see from above, yeah. Ah, okay. Mariah Carey, what? Hold on. Hello, as jackets. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Hello. I noticed that when it comes to Western artists, there are many well-known vocal powerhouses compared to K-pop. Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Christina Aguilera. Oh yeah, Celine Dion, Adele, Lady Gaga. Oh yeah, yeah. They are powerhouses to this day. Once again, well, at least here in the US, right? We still talk about all of the people that you just mentioned there. We do. Also, the genre of autumn games is basically a dating game for girls. Sometimes those are more fun than actual dating in real life, no? I thought maybe it was because I was a bit reclusive. You know what? A lot of people that are reclusive, they still find the person. Okay, my mom basically told me, my dad, he, back in, those days, he was the player, basically. He was the player. My mom, she's the indoor introverted person that, she leaves the house because she has to go to work, to go buy food, and that's it. And then one day out of nowhere, my daddy came over and started talking to her. Immediately, my mom said, "Oh no, sir, get the hell away from me. I am not going to be another one of your conquests. Get the hell away from me." That's exactly what she said. My mom does not sugarcoat anything, okay? She's blunt. Hmm. She's very blunt. But you know what? One day my dad, he just had a talk with her and said, "Hey, no. And yes, I know I am who I am, but I'm not playing. And hey, a couple years later, I'm here, my sister's here. So it'll happen. Okay. But yeah, like I said, it looks like lately, instead of things going towards the light, they're going more towards the dark. And oh boy. Okay. Danny, I think I watch all your videos with animal past lives. And I'm curious what animal I were back then. Okay, let's see. Hold on, let me grab another deck. See, I always think I'll be prepared, but I guess not. Hold on, let me grab another deck. For you, dear. Hold on. And let me stand up for a second. Oh, my back is hurting. Oh. Okay. Okay, Danny. What animal past life do you have? Okay, animal past life. Animal past life, animal past life. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. Death and rebirth. Okay. Ace of Wands. I'm kind of seeing the story here. We have Two of Cups. We have the Justice card. And we have the Three of Cups. Okay. It looks like you were part of the canine family. And it looks like you have two past lives when it comes to wolves. Because in one past life, I see a white wolf. And in another one, I see your stereotypical wolf. Grayish with some white, with some black type of wolf. I see indigenous people. And it looks like it's indigenous people from here, the United States. Okay, the Native Americans. But this was before the Europeans came over and, made a whole mess of everything. before they came here. You know, animals were domesticated, right? Eventually. It looks like this wolf, the one I'm seeing right now, it's the grayish wolf with white with some black. So it looks like this wolf, you were a companion to the chief of this tribe, of this Native American tribe. It looks like they found you as a baby during their many travels. They found you as a baby wolf, as a puppy. Many said, let it die. Some people said, put it out of its misery because it looks like you were either abandoned or you got lost. You got separated from your pack. Sometimes animals do that, no? It's a little cruel, but hey, it's the animal kingdom, right? Sometimes animals let the weaker one die. They abandon it, right? So it looks like either you were abandoned or you got separated, one of those two. But the leader of the tribe said no. He looked at you and he felt that you were just different. And you were a boy, by the way. You were a boy in this lifetime. So, he took you in, fed you, and it looks like, well, you were well behaved too. You were traveling with them, you were protecting them. I see also that you were, indigenous people, they have their own spiritual belief, right? Whenever they were doing rituals and stuff like that, it looks like you were well behaved, you were quietly observing, connecting with what they were doing, and at the same time protecting them. Once again, from outsiders, from animals and stuff like that. And it looks like you die from old age, okay? It looks like you die from old age. Eventually, one day, you were just not able to get up anymore. You were just sick and you went bye-bye, okay? And they mourn you. This tribe, I don't see the name of the tribe, but they mourn you. You were a companion, you were a friend, a protector. So, I am not familiar with their funeral ceremonies, but they gave you a funeral ceremony as if you were a person. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That was interesting. Wait, what? Eating food? What are we talking about here? Yes, true. That's why I love this space so much. It's popular. Literally, the love interest of the game told you, you can be who you are. I will accept you anyway. Yeah, it's nice to have games to escape reality sometimes, no? Okay. I like water, juice, and soda. See, I'm not a big fan of juices. I don't know why. I don't like juice that much. It's rare for me to be in the mood to have any kind of juice. Eating too fast could cause indigestion, so eating slowly is good. The only bad thing when you're a slow eater, though, is when you're in a work setting and they only give you 30 minutes to eat, sometimes less. So yeah, I'm the one that is never done eating. And I'm still hungry, but gotta get back to work. Ah. Not to get political, but as a very wider person, the amount of times the answer could be or probably is the white man is unbelievable. Yeah. But The past life explains a lot, especially the spiritual rituals. I have always been interested in things like that. I don't like coffee. Oh, how dare you? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't like tea actually. The only time I drink tea is basically when I get sick. That's about the only time. And it's usually my mom forcing me to drink it. Okay. Hmm. Ay. Which baby monster members that. Ugh. Oh my god. Hold on. Do I know how to read? Yes, I do. Cosmos. Which baby monsters members fit my vibe? Okay, let's find out. Baby monster. Well, actually, hold on. Let me get my notebook. Let me get my notebook. Because I don't have all the members on the top of my head. Back in the day, somebody said that this is my quote unquote script. Writing a script sounds too much work for me to, make stuff up. Oh, here we go, baby monster. But yeah, a lot of people used to think that this one was my script, but no, it's actually the groups. That some of you have asked about, and that during one-on-one private readings that other people have asked about. So it's interesting. The only time I'll drink tea is for health purposes. Yeah, me too. When I get sick, and that's about it. Okay. Let's see. Who fits your vibe? Let's see. I'm just no particular order, okay? That's just the order I have it written down here. Let's see, Miss Ruka. Do you fit in here? Yes or no? New life. It looks like yes. A 98% yes. She goes along with, the vibe that you have. We have Farita next. Let me use this. Treasure Island. It looks like yes. Ooh. 100%. That is a first. That is a first. I have never had 100% compatibility or matching vibes, whatever you want to call it. That's a first. Yeah, if you and her, were to sit down and have a conversation or a whole day to hang out, it looks like you guys will love it. Next, we have Asa, Milk and Honey. It looks like an 88%. 88%. A high end. Ooh. Not that one. Okay, this one. That one just fell off. Let me put it back. Okay, a high end. Exchanging gift. Okay, this is one of those in which depends on the day. So there's a 77 to 85% that yes, she would match with you. Rami. Thank you. Higher power. It looks like there would be like a 50% here. It looks like, yeah. Yeah, it looks like you're vibing her. It's not just 50% here. Maybe it has to do with the way you guys see spirituality. It could be, okay? Okay, we have Rora next. Not for you. Okay, that one is a 30%. Keep in mind, no hate to you or to anybody here from Baby Monster, but keep in mind that, what we see, it's an assigned personality. you get lucky if we get a real glimpse, but a lot of the times, well, it is assigned personalities. So maybe you feel you connect with what you see, but the real Aurora here, it looks like it's just a 30%. And we had Chiquita. It says soulmates. There's a 98% here, compatibility. In the friendly sense, okay? Soulmates as friends, okay? A lot of people immediately assume soulmates, you know, for a future spouse, but there's different kinds of soulmates, okay? And well, thank you guys. I see a lot of interaction out of the corner of my eye here. You know, when I'm reading, I'm looking here, but through Perfil, I can still see you guys in the comment section. Thank you. I appreciate it. That helps out a lot. And to those of you that are able to donate, thank you. I appreciate it. And even if you're not able to, thank you. The interaction that I see going on there, it helps out a lot. Not just the live, but the channel as a whole. So thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh, let me stretch for a second. Ay. Okay, I actually have back problems, okay? Back in 2016, I actually had a car accident in which I'm surprised I'm still alive to this day. Because here's what happened, let's pretend this is my car. I was merging in, and this other car came and hit me on the driver's side. So, my car went to the side, and I was trying to maintain control while it was doing this. And then it did like a U-turn like this, and it hit the left side barrier. And then it started to flip. I don't know how many times I closed my eyes. When everything was over, the wheels of the car were facing the sky. And ever since then, my left side mostly, there has been, after effects. And life in general, I have had jobs in which are very physically demanding. So yeah, those did not help. But hey, at the time, I needed those jobs. So yeah, I sound like an old lady complaining about my back and stuff, but it's the results of life. How crazy, no? Poor you, Cosmos. Yeah. And you know what? Later on, I found out that accident was an attack for my mom. But, and at the time when that happened, I guess my own spiritual beliefs were not as big as they are now. So, they try attacking my mom, but they could not. So instead, they directed the attack at me in order to hurt my mom. And I mean, once again, though, whoever you believe, God, the angels, the fairies, or all of the above, and plus, my mom's own beliefs, I'm still here. But yeah, to this day, it's like, damn. I mean, I'm glad it happened to me and not to my mom or my dad, my sister. I'm glad. I'll gladly go through that horrible experience once again if it means they're okay, that they are safe. But yeah, it still surprises me to this day because, geez, what did I do? What did my mom do? Nothing. My mom has never been a dark one. But some people, they just go the wrong way. I don't know. I try to understand, but sometimes I just can't. OMG, that's so scary. Thankfully, you're okay. Yeah, it was. It was. I feel you, and I'm only 2 years older. Yeah, thank God you're alive. Yeah, yeah, thank God indeed, because yeah, knowing my family, or my family will probably break apart if I were not here. Not that I'm the greatest daughter, sister ever, but knowing the dynamics of my family, oh boy, it would not be good. Knowing them. But yeah, that's the way it is. Sometimes the dark ones just gotta do something, no? Okay, let's see. I saw Sam or Sammy, somebody like that in here. But yeah, that's a little something more for you to know about me. Do you still think I am AI for some reason? I still can't believe I've been accused of me being AI. Like, oh my god, jeez, it's crazy now. Once again, can AI come up with all of this? No, hell no, never. Oh, Sam Smith, there you are. Sam Smith 2. Your question, let's see. Would I be successful within the entertainment industry? If yes, what can I do to achieve that? Thank you. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Let me use this one for you, Sam. 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 In the entertainment industry. Let's have a look. Okay. We have the Four of Swords. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands. It is a very competitive field. Sam, what is it that you do? Are you like a composer? Are you an actor or actress? Special effects? Like, what is your field in the entertainment industry, please? Can you let me know? Four of Wands. Okay. We have the Fool. I'm into singing and dancing. Ah, okay. Yeah, a lot of competition. King of Wands. And we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, not to bring down, your hope and stuff like that, but yeah, it is a very competitive field. Very saturated indeed. Having a presence in social media is definitely going to help you. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, that is definitely going to help you. Okay. Okay, this is an example because this YouTuber comes to mind. Her name is Yao Fei Ling. I think it was her last name, Fei Ling. But, keep on posting yourself, singing, dancing. If you can do both, like, doing covers and stuff like that, of you singing and dancing, that'll help out a lot. Basically, just keep on working, keep going to auditions. If you can, go into like recruitment companies or castings and stuff like that, that'll help you out. I know it's not much, but that is what I'm seeing because there's a lot of competition, okay? There's a lot of competition in One thing you can do, they call it scripting, which is a fancy word for writing your reality, okay? You don't have to do this every day, but one day, take your time. It may take an hour, it may take longer. Write out your wishes, write out what you want. The way you see your life, write it out. Write it out as much as you want. When you think you're done, okay, you know, put a pen or pencil down and say, and so it is. And don't worry about spelling, don't worry about the grammar, don't worry about that, okay? This is free writing. And then after that, you can burn the paper. Use a white candle, so light up a white candle, burn, put the ashes in a tray and throw it out. Throw it out your window or throw it out in the backyard. You can throw it in the trash if you don't have a space available, but you have to take out the trash that day. So take it out that day. Don't keep that in your house. In your house? In your house. I'm sorry, in your house. Okay. Because once again, yeah, there's a lot of competition. So maybe you may not be successful like, being on stage, going on tours and stuff like that, but there's success online that I can see that is a little more attainable. Okay. And once again, it is not, to discourage you or anything like that, but that is what I see. Okay. Best of luck, honey. Okay. Okay. Alexa, hello. My sign is Aries, April 4th. How will 2026 go for me? Okay, let's have a quick look at you. 2026 for Alexa. Okay, that one. Let's see. Night Wind, facing fear, subconscious release, healing. Okay, don't be surprised if you're like more sensitive in 2026. If you cry more, usually we don't associate crying with a good thing, right? Usually it's the complete opposite, right? We think it's a bad thing, or us just being hormonal. I mean, men can be hormonal too, right? But yeah, it's usually on the negative side. Don't be surprised because it looks like there will be a lot of healing. Some of it will be subconscious things that you have tried to, improve, heal within you. But it looks like also there's going to be a lot of subconscious stuff that your own soul, your spirit, whatever you want to call it, is gonna let go of. Okay. So yeah, once again, don't be surprised if you get emotional. Recently, I mean, there's been stuff going on in my personal life, but at the same time, I noticed that with all of the new genes readings, I have gotten more emotional lately. So, so yeah, like thank God I was not at work. Thank God. But, I started crying out of nowhere. I don't even remember what happened, but I got so angry and sad that I just started crying. And I pretty much cried the whole drive home, when I got home, and before I got to bed. But you know what? I'm feeling better now. So I guess I just needed to release all of that, and it took me by surprise. So don't be surprised if in 2026 you feel like that, because sometimes you just need to let it out, right? Okay, we have Amethyst, transformation. Oh, there you go. Transformation, confidence, certainty. So yeah, when that happens, I mean, yes, it's normal to get angry because, sometimes the tears just come, but at the same time, well, you know what? Once you're done, say thank you. Thank you. I am letting go of what I don't need, and I welcome the things that I need, the things that I want, and the positive surprises that are to come. Okay. We have Temptress. There will be certain offers. It could be job offers, or it could be, doing something. I'm not accusing you of anything, but I also see like they're offering you to do something that looks good, but in reality is kind of shady. Be careful of that. Okay. Be careful of those types of temptations. We have rising above, clarity, freedom, solution. And we have sacred journey, life cycles, family transformation. Yeah, for you, it looks like the theme of letting go, cleansing, releasing is going to be very present in 2026. I mean, obviously, I don't know your life, right? But it looks like you're carrying a lot that you don't need. So, once again, if you feel too emotional, don't be surprised. Just let it happen. Because it looks like things are coming and they're positive changes. And some of them have to do with your career. So, yeah, once again, let it happen, say thank you, and welcome in the new changes, okay? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Cosmos. Chiquita's an Aquarius, and I have the same sign as her. For Farita, we have the same sense of humor, and for Ruka, she has the same kind of boyish style as me. Oh, interesting. Bomb Bear and Ning, I will answer you next, okay? Let's see, Bomb Bear. I would like to know how does Islet and La Seraphim feel about the possibility of New Jeans members return. Well, I can already tell you they don't like it. I'm already seeing Islet and La Seraphim shaking their heads, and I see them turning away. And this time it is on purpose, okay? I know there was a whole rumor that they ignored me and Honey went to the thing, the court thing, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, this time it's going to be on purpose. They're not happy, and you know what? This one's catching my attention. What else can we know about this whole enchilada going on in here? Dang it. I think I just show a little bit on my face. Oh, well, just so you know, I am not wearing makeup. So if I'm not looking my best. Okay, what else can we know? Let's Seraphim and Eyelid when it comes to the possible return of all of the members of New Jeans. Okay, I see Mocha and one he of Eyelid. They are saying the quiet parts out loud. Of course, they have their own personal opinions. But they're not allowed to say it, especially in front of a camera. But at least, behind the scenes, when everybody, is out doing their own thing, they are saying the quiet part, which is number one, this is not good. Number two, I don't like them. Number three, I hate their guts. So, yeah. There's that. And look at that, the Three of Swords. Yeah. The members of Les Seraphim, they're not happy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nobody, neither Islet nor Les Seraphim, is wishing bad things on New Jeans. They're not. But there's still anger there. There's anger, there's resentment. it's still there. We had the lovers. Well, one good thing that came out of all of this is Eyelet and Les Seraphim. They got closer. Okay, they are. Little face reveal won't hurt. I hope not. I mean, eventually, when I feel ready, I would like to look better for you guys at least. Okay, but back to this. Yeah, the one good thing that came out is that, Eyelet and Les Seraphim, they are now closer. The big sisters and the little sisters. Not that they were, hating each other before, no, but, before, well, I mean, yeah, they work in the same building. They were mostly just co-workers, right? But it looks like, as this whole mess has been going on, well, they got progressively closer. That little sisterly bond, the older sisters and the younger sisters. So one good thing came out of that. We have the Princess of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, once again, this bond that was formed between Eyelet and Les Seraphim. Les Seraphim, all of them, they're saying to Eyelet, you know what? It would be nice if they don't come back. However, if they do, we are here. We are here. Come on over here. And you know what? They can talk and they can say they ignore, they do this, they do that. Let them. At this point, especially in Korea, New Jeans has lost face. The public doesn't trust them. A lot of them flat out hate them at this point. So you know what? You come and I see. No, Nakasuha. I'm sorry. Who is this? Yeonjun? Yeonjun? I think that's how you say it. Hold on. My notebook. My handy dandy notebook. Hold on. That's Eyelet. Actually, hold on. Let me bookmark it here in case I need Eyelet. Les Seraphim. Oh my God, where are you girls? Yeah, I done a lot of reading, a lot of writing in this notebook. That's 17. Jisoo and Hypen. Who is this? That's 80s. Chaewon-woo. Hold on, guys. I'll find it eventually. Kepler. Big Ocean. Ah, there they are. Les Seraphim. Oh, I was right. Okay. Yeonjun, vocalist, rapper. Okay, yes. Yeonjun, I see her doing this sign, like come over here. They come over here. You know what? Come over here. Let them talk. Let them do whatever. But you guys get over here. When you're feeling protective of, a little sibling or just somebody you love, right? I see her saying this. Come over here. And you know what? In the distance, I see the members of New Jeans. And I see Yeonjun not giving an F. And this time, Yeonjun is actually saying, ignore them. Get over here. I see her once again doing this. Get over here. Ignore them. And I see them facing New Jeans. And she doesn't care. She's actually saying, ignore them. For real this time. So, yeah. They're feeling very protective of each other. With good reason. Nine of Pentacles. And you know what? I know you did not ask about Eyelet's future, but Eyelet is going to continue to be successful. And yes, they're going to be the rabbit bunnies doing their thing. But they're going to continue to succeed. We had the devil. Yes, hate train is going to continue. Mostly towards Les Seraphim. But of course, Eyelet is going to get it. But as of right now, I'm mostly seeing it towards Les Seraphim. We had the Queen of Cups. And we had the Knight of Swords. But you know what? This time around, I see Ban Si-hyuk, but I also see other workers, right? Other workers in Hive, Adore. I also see them saying, you know what, that is enough. Like they're actually putting a stop to it. And they are also saying, I don't care if you go to the press and you say that we did this, that we did that, that we yell at you, that we did this, that we did that. That is enough. So yeah, they are frustrated. They're angry still, and they're not willing to put up. You know, they're not willing to put up with whatever BS New Jeans will come up with if they return. Which honestly, good for them, because what the, oh my God. Sorry. Whew. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, that was, dang, that's a lot to channel. Oh my God. I got scared for a second there. Whew. My goodness. Hi. Okay, Ning, let me go back a bit. I know I said I was going to answer you. Where's your question? Oh, there you are. My friendship compatibility with the members of BTS. Okay. Knowing that J-Hope and me share the same birthday, he is 2 years younger than me, but we share the same birthday. Ah, and Jin is my age. Ooh, okay. Let me get my notebook again, because I don't have all the members memorized. You're welcome, Mom Bear. I love your voice. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, BTS. Oh, that's TXT, Rise. That's NCT. There we go, BTS. BTS. You and Ning, my friend Ning here. What is the compatibility? No order in particular, that's just the order I wrote things down. RM. What is your compatibility with Ning? We had a Four of Swords. It looks like with RM it's like a 40 to 45% friendship compatibility. Jin. We have the Lovers. That one is a 95 to 98%. And yes, the Lovers, yes, if we're talking about love, it can be love, but it can also mean compatibility, guys. There has to be love in order to be some sort of friendship, right? Mr. Suga. You got the Temperance. It looks like it's a 51%. J-Hope. You got the Six of Wands. It looks like it's a 77 to 80%. Jimin. The Knight of Swords. This one is a little low. It looks like it's a 25 to 30%. I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad person, right? But it looks like you will get a little annoyed with him. You will get a little annoyed with him. But I don't see you guys like being fighting and stuff like that. Okay? Not like that. Okay, we have B. Oh, you got the star card with Mr. B. It looks like it's a 90%. This is not a dating thing, you moron. Asking for single women. Yeah, this is not a dating channel. You got the wrong idea, pal. And Mr. Jungkook. You got the 10 of Wands. It looks like for him it's a 10 to 15% friendship compatibility. Okay. Very interesting. Interesting. I think it's safe to say Hani and Yeonjin aren't friends anymore. Intuitively, yeah, I see a big separation there. I mean, Yeonjin, well, Yeonjin, well, she's older. She has a little bit more life experience, right? She would be willing to give Honey another chance, but right now, no. Not right now. Maybe in a couple years down the line, but nah, not right now. Not right now. Jarumi. I'd like to start a clothing business next year. Oh, how will it go? Let's find out. Let me use this one. Clothing business. How will this go? How will it go? Yaru. If I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry, okay? Yarumi. Hold on, let me move this. Yarumi, let's see. How will your possible business go? Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords. We had the World card. Okay. It looks like things might start out slowly, okay? Use your resources. Social media. I mean, we were talking a little bit bad about it, but there's some good things that have come out of social media. So use social media to, advertise yourself and stuff like that. We had the Eight of Wands. We have the Four of Cups. It looks like there will be some scammers. We have the Five of Pentacles. Be careful of them. Because, some people are just going to be terrible no matter what, right? So just be careful of them. I see a 70% chance of it going well. But once again, take it slow. It might start out a little slow. But there's great potential here, okay? And once again, scammers, be careful of them. Don't be surprised if you see a lot of influencers or influencers wannabe that are like, trying to get free stuff out of you. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your choice, right? But be careful of them. There's also scammers there that just want free stuff. So yeah, 70% chance based on current energy that it'll go well, okay? Okay. How long have I been live? Okay. Oh, wow. Almost 2.5 hours according to my timer here. Okay. Okay, guys, you know what? I'm tired. Oh my gosh. Okay. When I started my channels, I was able to be live for at least 3 hours, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it. And you know what? I don't want to push it more. So we'll call it a day from here, okay? We're getting closer to 800 subscribers. So whew, that's good. If you didn't get your question answered this time, you might be able to get an answer in that Q&A. As always, interact with the channel, guys. Otherwise, YouTube doesn't send you notifications. Make sure you're still subscribed, because another weird thing YouTube does is that they unsubscribe you. So double check that you're subscribed. Also, my second channel is getting closer to 300. So hey, we might do another Q&A on that channel. Yeah, I need to rest. Even my back is starting to hurt again, so I need to stretch. Well, thank you for coming, guys. I hope you have fun. I know I have fun talking with you. I look forward to these. I mean, I don't have a lot of, physical friends, so I consider you guys my friends. It's not just me saying, hello, cosmic friends, for the sake of saying it. I do consider you my long distance friends. Heck, maybe one day we'll have a fan meet somewhere. Okay. So, hey, we never know. All right, my loves. Have a blessed day, a beautiful rest of November. I don't know when the next live Q&A is gonna be, but yeah, be on the lookout for that. Once again, congratulations to the winners of the contest. Thank you for participating. I promise I'm not gonna take too long to, put your readings out. But yeah, that is all I have for you today. May you always be happy, healthy, and may you always have fun in life. I will see you on the next one, guys. Take care. Bye. And thank you, my